So in the most predictable move of all time, danchro just released a new Abyssal exploration, and of course it is basically begging you to use the new Ottarl. We'll get back and we'll talk about that, because at first I want to discuss the new United Final Battle. Now, I've seen a lot of people not running these raids, and while I did not run the last raid, I'll be totally honest with you. The last raid, just the rewards weren't worth it, the skirmish wasn't worth it. I think I did it like a handful of times, and just, I wasn't getting enough out of it. In fact, if you didn't run that raid, I've got good news for you with this raid. But this is one you've got to run. Now, we are back to fighting the Silverbacks. And once again, we are, we have the EX missions. And once again, as predicted, I guess I should say, it is recommending the purple element. It is recommending electric. So here's the thing with this. I'm tempted to run Ottarl. I don't know how he's going to do in a raid like this. He's going to have to stack for a while, and we are going to have a lot of shield and a lot of defense on him, unless they, severely nerf this damage. So we're going to mess with this. This is something I'm going to have to come back, get with some teams, build these, and make these happen. So maybe tonight on stream we'll mess with it and have some fun. But the reason you want to run this, the reason this is so absolutely imperative, is because if you go in here to the rewards, and once again, you go down here to 10k. Number one, there's a lot of Sealess in here, and you don't want to miss out on that. It's going to be so easy to farm this. If you even just have the old Artemis, it'll be just fine. Now, if we come down here to 10k, you can get another dupe of lead, which is really nice. And this gets us, I believe, to A4 with him. Let's kind of go check that out. And if you didn't see my video on him yesterday, this dude is severely underrated, I think. Or maybe I just underrated him. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I did not think at level 50 he would be able to solo the second to last mission in Uncharted Battlefield. But he did it, and he did it with ease, you guys. It was disgusting, and it was amazing. And I'm completely floored he was able to do it. So here's the thing. Okay? We are 2 dupes away. We're literally one more raid from having this guy completely max limit broken. Now, unfortunately, mine is level 50. After this raid, yours should be level 60. I messed up, and I'm going to tell you how not to mess up on this one. So let's have that discussion, because I don't know what I'm going to do about these. I'm really hoping they run another raid with him. I kind of don't think they will, knowing how aiming works. I will probably be stuck with him at level 90 forever. Or they'll, knowing them, probably paywall it. So we'll see how that plays out. But let's go ahead and go over here and go down to the exchange. And if we go into the raid, you can see here that there's some Mystical Fallen up for grabs. There's All-Encompassing Fallen up for grabs. You can get 1 Mystical Fallen, 1 All-Encompassing Fallen. I would argue they really need to up that Mystical Fallen to 3 going forward. Number 1, it gives us more reasons to farm the raid. Number 2, I mean, what's 1 Mystical Fallen doing right now in the era of level 100 units, right? I'm sorry, that's just absurd. Personal opinion. Argue with me in the comments if you think I'm wrong, but you're wrong. So when it comes to leveling him up to level 60, 70, if you were intelligent, you can see right here what I did. So we had a raid a while back that I farmed it up basically to get lead, and I farmed it a little bit further so I can get the Mystical Fallen because I desperately needed it at the time, and I grabbed the All-Encompassing Fallen, and then I turned around and I went, I do not have enough for all these items, and the raid literally was ending at that point in time. So here's the deal. If you farm the raid just to the point at which you get the lead dupe, you have just enough to grab all of these items. All the fallen that you need in order to get him up to the next level. You have just enough to do that and have a little tiny piece left over for practically nothing. Just enough to make you want to farm it more. So the honest answer here is if you want to farm this up and get the Mystical Fallen, you need to farm it to about 13,000. If you want the All-Encompassing Fallen, you're going to farm it to about 45, or, 14,500. So it pays to farm it. And if we come down here further, and I don't think they did this before, but I could be wrong. I didn't pay a huge amount of attention, I hate to admit. Number 1, you can farm Goliath robes. Number 2, you can now farm Ushis. So if you were like me and you didn't run that last raid worth a darn, you could run this raid. If you're like really good and you like trounce this raid constantly without like care or concern, you can farm Ushis like mad. You absolutely can destroy it. And the other thing to consider here is I have a bad habit, guys. I would like to tell you a lie. I have a really terrible habit. And that is I will run 2 of these the first night and then swear I'm going to run it the next night, swear I'm going to run it the next night, swear I'm going to run it the next night, get up to like the 23rd or something and be like, oh my God, I have to run this. If you're like me, you'll look at this and go, oh, he's cool. He's running to the end of the month. I got time. Just finish it up. Just finish it up, right? So how many Sealess would you have to drop right now to get him done this evening? That kind of becomes the question. So if we're challenging this, and I think you get you get 500 points just for completing this one. And I'm just going to be greedy here and say we're going to finish this tonight. We're going to do it tonight on stream, blah, blah, blah. We probably won't, but if I just get the itch and we do it, if I was good boy, a good content creator, I would get off my posterior and do that. So we'll see if I'm going to be a good boy tonight or if I'm going to be my usual lazy self. If we were going to do that, how much Sealess would we need to spend to get all the tickets? So if we kind of come up here, each ticket is 30 Sealess. We get 500 points per EX run, and we need 10,000 points. So quick maths on this bad boy. Now, this is assuming you're running the EX missions, but we need 10,000 points here. We get 500 points per run. That's 20 runs to get this guy. Well, 20... that many twice. It's 20 runs to get this guy. And so you're going to have to do 14 runs above the 6. That is... and at 30 Sealess per ticket, that is 420 Sealess to finish him tonight. We're going to do it. I would be foolish not to do that tonight. I would be idiotic. I will do my best. So if you want to run these raids, show up to the stream tonight, circa 9 p.m. We usually start a little late, but circa 9 p.m. tonight, we will be running these raids. We'll be having a lot of fun with this, and then we'll try to get our lead dupes and all the materials tonight. And then the rest of the time, we could spend farming Ushis, farming cloaks, and the Mystical Fauna and all that good stuff. So, yeah, jump on this, guys. It's so absolutely worth. The other half of this, when I said we talk about Uncharted, not Uncharted, Abyssal Exploration. Abyssal Exploration heavily favors Ottarl this time, or I would imagine. So grants Fae Familia Adventures a 100% increase in technique gauge accumulation. What did I say? Grants Electric Adventurers 30% movement speed increase and a 100% damage increase. Grants consistent 200% damage received increase. Remember what I said last night? I wanted to test Ottarl in an environment where he wasn't literally just completely favored. This is what I was talking about. This dude is going to be ridiculously favored here. So let's just run in here and take this on. Now, we are in the upper floors. The lower floors are the ones that you really want to farm, but we're going to give it a shot here. And the other thing I'm going to do... did he slough off an item again? He keeps dropping a third scene card. Why is it? That's got to be a glitch in the game. It's got to be. Did we run it last night without a third scene card? I swear we did. Very weird. But literally, I'm just going to go ahead and give him some regular strength boosts and just see how far we can get. So we get 40% strength there. If he drops below 50%, that'll give him... you know what? Forget that. We've got a healer here. And we don't need the stamina boost, so we can run him with somebody that boosts. Unfortunately, I don't have Freya. Really wish I did. He's not a defense unit, so he's not going to partake in that. When your unit's at 100% HP, he's not going to be at 100% HP. Whatever. Strength boosts. Bam. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and give him Ishtar, just because I know she's going to be a really good assist for this. Well, actually, strength to your unit normal increase. What is 9% electric damage unit for 20 seconds? Magic increase, stamina increase. Yeah. Nope. Ishtar's better. That strength boost is going to be disgusting. Do I have an extra bond for this? I do not. That's okay. And it's not worth bonding out. Now, I still need 25 points here. How are we looking on Hedon? 30 points. And she's 25 points. So now we are over by 25 points. Oh, you know what? She's 18 points. She is 18 points. We can get rid of her. We don't necessarily need that because literally Haru's just going to be here for the heals. So do we have somebody that is a little less expensive for him? Actually, that'll work. That'll work, and we'll just give him magic boosts. Which I know this is going to be insanely OP and borderline, like, repulsively like, just unbalanced as hell. But whatevs. Fight me in the comments. Alright. Get stat boost within the first 30 seconds. Yeah, and we'll keep him at 100%. So we'll do that. We'll basically use him as an alt cannon. And yeah. There we go. What item are we going to give him? Heck, I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much because we're just using him as an alt cannon. So what's going to give him some good magic boosts? Close enough. Let's do that. Yeah. Here we go. Let's give this a shot. I haven't really run the upper floors much. So, it be what it be. Yes, I had to get my cable from my wired controller over top of my headphone cable. So here we go. If it will... There we go. There we go. Oh, we come out of the gate with a big boost there. All right. Oh, wow. Lines them all up. Boom. Gentlemen, may I encourage you to... Hey! Have I mentioned I really like his skill set? Because I really like his skill set. And they are absolutely just... Oh. Hey. If you cannot, that'd be great. Thank you. So we're at 95 stacks already. We're halfway built up. We're already doing just insane amounts of damage. Oh. Gentlemen. And this is exactly why I said I don't want to run this under these circumstances, just because I didn't want to test him under these circumstances, because I figured this is exactly how it's going to wind up being. It is just insanely slanted in this direction. There's no way we're going to actually be able to test his capabilities in any realistic sense here. Because let's be fair, like, this is literally designed to favor him. So saying this is an accurate depiction of Ottarl's overall capabilities is just absurd. Alright, I'm going to save the level boost and Hedon's ult until we basically get to a boss. But we are fully stacked up now. Yep, I'm going to save all those ults until we get to a boss. Because I kind of feel like we're probably going to one-shot the boss. We almost have 2 ults with Ottarl, which is awesome. Oh, man. Alright, I'm still saving. I'm still saving all the alts. Oh, man. I should have gone back through the cave. I should have just explored some more. Oh, I missed 2 of them. Now I missed that guy. I'll never know. There we are. Invite them in for tea and apparently fly the other direction. Alright. We heard a wall collapsing. It's a trap! Okay. Oh. Hey! Get out of there. Alright, so we are almost stacked up once again on our alts. So we'll try to hold those off basically up until the point that we 100% need them. There we are. So we have both of our alts with him. Come on, dude. There we are. These guys just will not figure it out. Yep, the sound of rubble somewhere. Okay, we are in a battle now. Now, I've barely taken any damage here, and that's how you know this is not a good depiction of Ottarl's overall capabilities. Because remember yesterday where we just... I mean, granted, yesterday we were completely on fire. So I think yesterday was a really good battle test of this guy. If you're basing your overall opinion on this guy, on this Abyssal exploration, you are... I mean, of course you're going to have a favorable opinion, but it's not really fair. I mean, this is literally designed to be weak to this dude. You know, we're standing in a pit of poison, and we're only now at half health. I mean, it's kind of absurd. I won't lie. Lost track of where I am. Okay, there's a shimmering area over there. All right. There's that. Let's go ahead and line everyone up over here. Oh, he's going to do an attack there. Gentlemen. I'm going to invite you to meet your maker. There you go. So I haven't yet needed... Oh, man. Well, all right. So we're going into the 3rd floor here. Hello? Why is my... There we go. No kidding. What happened? Oh my gosh, guys. So, there is a problem with Abyssal exploration. You may not be able to beat this. Oh man, is there a way to fix this? Alright, well do remember if we force close the app, maybe we can come back in and take a look. So let's do a quick pause here and force close and see if it'll actually fix this. Okay, so I force closed. I'm reloading Abyssal right now. This could be bad. No. Nothing's responding. The right alt will do auto, but I can't even do auto. That's weird. That's very weird. Also, sorry about the loud ad there. That was in another window that spontaneously clicked open. So, okay. So we can auto this floor, but we cannot... Okay. Weird. So if that happens to you... Oh, what is he doing? No. Oh, he wasted both of my stacks of the... Alright, so guys, if you get stuck there... if you're manually running this like I am, which I doubt many are going to be... you basically need to hit auto, run out of the corner, waste whatever stacks you've been building, and then resume. So just FYI, there is a problem with Abyssal, and that's kind of your fix. Force closing the app did nothing. But I have very little doubt in my mind that most people running this aren't just auto-running it anyway. Just a cautionary tale in case you do, like me, plan to manually run this. I got a bit of an oversight. That is potentially problematic. All right. Funny enough, I haven't seen anybody complain about this online yet, but this Abyssal just dropped. So maybe people haven't discovered it, or like I predict, most people, like me, auto-run these early floors. So there you guys go. Problems. Boom. I mean, and let's... Fair is fair. Pretty much every gacha game has problems. I mean, it's a game that updates, what? Once a week? Maybe, you know... It's a game that keeps game devs very busy. And that's a good thing. You know. Like, I know I complain sometimes about the cost of playing these gacha games. But the honest answer is... It is a type of gameplay that does, you know... It's job security for game devs. Now, while sometimes I would say the devs could do a better job, case in point, you also got to consider, and I will play devil's advocate here for a moment, that they have a tough job pushing out so many updates in such rapid succession that, you know, I could forgive the... We have to backtrack all the way over here? What the heck? That's insane. Where are we even going now? Alright, well, follow the arrow. Arrow says to go this way. Alright, they closed off a path back there. Alright, when we get to the floor boss, I'm going to go ahead and level boost everybody. And I'm going to try to see... yeah, I'll try to see how much of a fight that last one is. But with Ottarl completely stacked up and in such just an obscene amount of just, I don't know, OP-ness. Pause. Sometimes you gotta think about your words before you say them, huh? Boom. There we are. Gentlemen, I'm going to invite you to meet the sharp side of my sword. And it is a sword. That is how it is spelled. Hey! Alright. This way, I guess. Ah, here we go. Cool. We're going to level boost. We're going to hit him with skill 2 so that he takes a little bit more damage. We'll go ahead and drop the electric field. Bam. And... Was that 2.1 million? What the heck was that? Oh, that was a satisfying number. I know it's not like truly indicative of Ottarl's over. I mean, level boosted with the field. We don't even have Freya at play. We hit two. Was that 200? I got to go back and watch the footage. Whatever that was ridiculous. So Cautionary Tale, it is broken a little bit. But if you got Ottarl, you're going to have a great time. I'm pretty sure Artemis can handle this. Obviously, Hagni can handle this. I mean, it's built for the Electric team. Dare I make that assertion? The Electric team kind of sucks. But there you go. Like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And I'll see you again real soon.